Good morning, Stars. Thanks for tuning into WBTV. I'm Angel Allen.
And I'm Heath Williams.
Today is Monday, December 2nd. Let's check today's headlines.
National Honor Society is going to classrooms Caroline today.
Lane closures on State Road 32. More information on that soon.
And a record-setting static for traveling.
And now for the question of the day. The question is, what is James Bond's code name?
Email Radio and TV at WTV, Radio, TV, and Outlook, or you can give us an extension, use 3134 if you think you know the answer.
In today's top story, by plane, train, or automobile, no matter how you travel this past holiday, you were part of a record-setting statistic. 12 million people passed through TSA checkpoints at airports across the country. A record 80 million Americans were expected to travel at least 50 miles for Thanksgiving. Snow in the Northeast caused travel issues with heavy snow measured in feet near Buffalo. That's all for the top story. Let's head back to Heath at the news desk.
In other news, National Honor Society specific is going from classroom to classroom today during homeroom, caroling to get students and teachers into Christmas spirit and looking forward to other holidays.
There will be lane closures that will be impacting State Road 32 west of Lebanon. It will begin on or after Tuesday, December 3rd. Please use caution while driving around these two work zones and don't go too fast during this time. And now Porter with today's interview.
Okay, I'm joined with Eli Mitchell and Gavin Hawkins. They do that basketball. They do that. You know, they bounce it. They bounce the ball on the ground and it comes back up. Okay. Well, I heard y'all had Mr. Foxworthy told me y'all had huh? Ask a question. Wait.
Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by.
Stars, looking at our weather shot, you can see that it's the clear skies and there's frost on the ground. Over to our current conditions, you can see that it's 12 degrees out and cloudy with winds going at east at 5 miles an hour. The sun rose at 7:50 a.m. and it's setting at 5:20 p.m. You can see that it's record cold, and you can see that the cold is coming down from the north, from Canada. Going to our extended forecast, you can see that Tuesday is going to be 32 degrees, a high of 32 degrees and a low of 21, and it's going to be partly cloudy. And Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 43 and a low of 12, and it's going to be windy. Thursday, it's going to be a high of 21 and a low of 11, and it's going to be mostly sunny. Going on to sports with Dylan.
The boys basketball team opened up their season with a tough loss to Rossville. Gavin Hawkins had a game high of 23 points, but the Stars fell short. The final was 57-56. JV also lost. The team was experiencing some defense issues. The boys bowling team faced off in a tough match against Crawfordsville. They came out on top and won by 6 and bowled the house high of 15-51. The girls bowling team took on Prairie and won by a total of 152. That's all for sports. We'll be back with the answer to the question of the day after this quick break.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on and Mars. In other words, hold hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss.
And now for the question to the answer of the day. The question was, James Bond's code was.
If you answered 007, then you are correct.
The teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Baird, Mr. Brunny, Mr. Crouch, Mr. Dickey, Mr. Foxworthy, Mrs. Foxworthy, Mr. Hawkins, Mr. Coder, Mrs. Lurch, Mrs. McClaskey, Miss Owens, Mr. Riggins, Mrs. J. Taylor, Mrs. Walker.
And the students who answered correctly are Ethan Barnett, Lily Shirley, Shauna Hitch, Zachary Ford, Avilia Declan, Lila Jackson, Ryan McCormick, Daryl Barber, Lily Manners, Luke Adkins, Charlotte Rule, Olivia Cox, and Grant Lawman.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, Stars. I'm Heath Williams.
And I'm Angel Allen. Check out our website at westernboonradiotv.com for the latest news. From all of us at WBTV, have a great day.
We're going to do it again.
She did.